Ah yes, cycles of self-loathing. A very common routine in my life that I'm still trying to work around. Yet, they sneak up on me and render my efforts difficult and myself unworthy. I get trapped in these phases where everything I do irks me. That frustration projects into every facet of my life. Sometimes, my inner self feels like that friend that you only talk to because you can't cut them off. Where does this hate stem from? These days for me, it's that I feel like I'm not trying hard enough, that I'm not working enough. It also stems from my bad habits, some of which I just can't let go. My biggest habit is a severe type of procrastination. It's one that genuinely ruins my life. It's this way I can't control myself from pushing everything to the last possible minute, too often to the point where it cannot actually be done. Sometimes you have to acknowledge that the reason you're unhappy is your own doing, especially when your actions have a certain misalignment with your desires. It's a valid enough reason for anyone to be a little upset, to be honest. I try not to have expectations from anyone but myself. I mean, I'm the only one with the responsibility of doing things in my interest and to my benefit. I can't desire that from anyone else. It's not fair. Especially when considering that everyone is preoccupied with their own difficulties. That isn't to say that people can't count on me. I mean, it isn't as simple as that. I just understand that I do have shortcomings that really make me incapable of supporting everyone that I want to support. This understanding is why I try my best to be self-sufficient. Well, self-sufficiency is great when you like yourself, but when your only roommate isn't treating you right, simple things become difficult things. I think a solution is to recognize and lean into what triggers these feelings. What exactly makes me so angry at myself? What did I do to bother myself so much? Sometimes my loathing is warranted. I mean, I always go to sleep angry after I submit an assignment at 11:59 p.m. I beat myself up over how I could have done better if I had started earlier, or at least not wasted 3 hours on YouTube in the afternoon. However, many times the hate is unreasonable. I'll replay conversations for hours, double thinking if my words were insensitive or if I said something mean. Did I overshare? Did I sound snobby? Was I pretentious? Was I condescending? This tendency is unreasonable. So, I try to pull myself out of it. Firstly, if I personally wasn't hurt or embarrassed by what others were saying, logically, why would they care enough to be affected by what I said? To stay sane, I tell myself, if someone's hurt, they will tell me, and that is permission to rethink. Creating those lines for yourself is critical. With the snow, I get put into a nostalgic and melancholic state, one where I constantly think of my place relative to that of where I want to be.
Whoa, you look really good with the flash on. You look so good. No.
Thinking of what I want for myself is important in these moments. As the weather gets colder, I want to sit and actually read some good books. I want to drink good coffee, I want to improve my French, I want to watch a new show, learn a new song on the uke, eat donuts, talk about weird questions with my friends. I want to spend time in a way I haven't been. I want to be a little or a lot less stressed. You see, I know I have the capacity for these things. I'm just still looking for the initiative. I'm learning that even if you don't feel like doing the thing, you should just get up and do it. You'll feel better once it's done. It reminds me of a tweet I saw a few days ago. So how does one get through these cycles? According to me, it's a process of fighting for your life. Your literal life sometimes, and keeping at it. If you're important enough to have someone that hates you, even if that someone is yourself, you're also important enough to keep going, while you try to be a better version in the best way you can. At least, that's how I do it.